Agent Taylor will be helping you from this point on.
Cool. And then they know I'm recording this, right? I have to tell them that. Hello?
Hi, this is Taylor with Walmart.com, here to escalation. May I know who I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Yes, my name is Curtis Williams, and just for the part that you're supposed to tell everybody, I am recording the conversation just like I did the last guy, so just so you fully know what is happening.
Okay, no problem. Give me 1 second.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Mr. Curtis, I actually do not give you permission to record this conversation, so I will have to go ahead and disconnect the line, okay?
And how come is that?
Well, I don't give you permission to record this conversation.
Why?
So I'm going to have to disconnect now.
But can you answer me a question, though? If you're a legit company and have nothing to hide, why can't I record it? And I would like to just get reconnected again. She just, I lost her.
Oh, I apologize for as much as I want to reconnect you to her again. How can I help you, sir?
I would like to talk to your boss, please.
To my boss?
Yes, the supervisor that's on shift.
Okay, so may I ask, why do you want to talk to my supervisor?
Because you cannot help me with the problem that I have.
Okay, sir, to better assist you with that, may I have the order number?
Yeah. Just 1 second. Let me get back to... Actually, let's see if I have it right here. Let me get back to it real quick. All right, just a second. All right, so it is 629-1667-063367.
Thank you for that. Let me go ahead and check it for you. Oh, it's from the marketplace seller. Don't worry, I will transfer you to them. Hang on, Curtis.
No, I would like to talk to your supervisor that dealt with Walmart.
Hang on.
Because it's the Walmart employee that has promised me my item, and you guys have to fulfill what you said, man. My next step is I'm going to take all these recordings I got to the lawyers, and I'm going to sue you. So it's pretty simple. Are you there?
Okay, sir, can I just place you on hold?
Yes.
Thank you. Please stay on the line.
Sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later?
Intentionally shut me off and not withstanding what they're saying.
I'm sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again?
Thank you for calling
You're
Walmart.com.
intentionally doing
The
this.
Walmart and Sam's Club store location, questions about our stores, savings catcher program, or the Walmart credit card, press 1. To track a Walmart.com order, press 2. Walmart orders can also be tracked at Walmart.com. If you are tracking a marketplace order, you may need to contact the marketplace retailer. Please have your 13-digit order number ready. Welcome to the Walmart.com. Please wait while we transfer your call. Your estimated wait time is under 1 minute. Thank you for Walmart.com. My name is Alicia. Who got the pleasure of speaking to?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Curtis Williams, and if you could, because somehow the last phone call just went to a recording saying that I'd tried my call back later, and all I want to do is talk to the supervisor that I was talking to just a minute ago that sent me to the corporate office, which I lost the phone call. I know that you're going to ask me what can I help you with, but I would like to just talk to your boss, your supervisor, somebody that can do something.
Well, if you're trying to get over to the corporate department, and also nice to meet you, Mr. Williams, I can get you over to them, and I wouldn't know exactly what supervisor you was talking to, but if you can give me the order number or whatever you was calling about, I can pull it up and try to read the note and see who you was talking to.
Right, and every time they do that, something funny happens. Because I've got one of your employees, and I stated within the time I talking to him that I was recording the conversation because I was having problems with my order. And I called back and replaced the order, and he said everything went through, and he guaranteed my shipment would come, and it still got canceled due to a computer error, which is not my fault, man. Again, after I verified it and everything, man. So I'm going to give you the order number, and then I guess we will see if anything funny happens again. You know, it's like, it's amazing. You guys are $1 billion business, but when it comes down to going by what you say, all of a sudden something happens. So just a second, my order number. Are you ready?
Get you over to them. Yeah.
629-1667-063367. And it's because you guys don't want to fulfill your order, man.
629-1667-063367.
Okay, I don't know. I lost it. So I'll repeat. Can I repeat it back to you?
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, 629 1667 063367.
Okay, got you. And what is the email address on that account, Mr. Curtis?
It's anyrug, ANYRUG @gmail.com.
Okay, your billing address including the zip code on your account?
6616 Ruth, Pasco, Washington 99301.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, you're the supervisor that you talked to?
No, I forgot her name. It was a lady, but the guy I talked to, his name was Ron, and I got his employee numbers. I have to play it again, but the last lady, she wrote it all down, though. So I forgot to ask her name. But I won't forget this time.
So you were talking to a supervisor, and they got you over to the corporate department?
Yep. Because she was saying that she couldn't withhold what you guys said you were going to do. Pretty simple. If the first guy would have told me that there's nothing he could do about it and there was a problem, I would have been okay with it. But he promised me 20 times, and I have said over and over and over again that I'm recording the conversation and you've got this on recording that you're going to do this, because it was the second time I did it, and he said yes to everything. over and over again. I just want to be what I promised. That's all. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I just want my item that I was promised to get that I really need to help feed my kids because I will make money with it. So, you know,
So are you trying to get it back over to the corporate department?
I just want my item shipped to me that I paid for and everything went through and all of a sudden it didn't the second time. I would just like to have my item. An air concentrator.
Okay, what item is that?
It's an air concentrator by Philips.
Okay, so did they inform you that it's a third-party item?
Right, but your employee from Walmart said he verified everything and everything was good and he guaranteed me. He gave me a guarantee, ma'am, 100%, that it was not going to be canceled by no means. That's all I'm arguing. That's what he said. If he would have said he couldn't guarantee it, I'd be okay, but he did. And I know if I say something to somebody, I have to back up what I say. I do that, even if it's a mistake or whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just right morals.
When you talk to the other agent?
Shit, I don't know what day it was. Let me see. I have it. Let me see what day I sent it to myself. It was on that day, so. Here, I have to get on my computer. Go back. It would be the 23rd. December 23rd is when I sent the recording to my email just to make sure I saved it. And I believe it was the same day I did it. It could have been the 22nd. I'm not for sure exactly what day I talked to him on. So it'd be the day that you guys canceled my first order. So 22nd or 23rd, 22nd,
Okay,
if it was. Huh?
When did you try to replace the order?
That same day, that same time. And I did replace it, and it went through. Yeah.
So he just told me that it was canceled because they had system issues.
Right, but that's not my problem, man. That means that you just have to update your system, get your guys' system figured out, and send me my item that I was promised. That's all it is.
If they have a system issue,
I'm willing to wait. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, but I'm willing to wait until your system gets an unissued, or you work it out with your third-party person. But I bought it through Walmart, and a Walmart employee stated it was all going to go through. So I'm willing to wait whatever time it takes. I just would like to get my item whenever I can. I'm trying to work with you guys, and I'm just going by what I was promised. It's crazy. I'm willing to wait whatever it takes. I'll give him, come on. I'm just going by what he said the second time after I went through the first time, and second time I even called him. He was on the phone with him. Everything was good. So.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
But
I know there's always a but. The only answer that I'm trying to look for is the Walmart. I'm not doing this personally on you, ma'am. I'm just stating the fact that I was promised. Guaranteed. Knew he was being recorded. Over and over again. That I would get my item. I don't care how long it takes or if it's not in stock. It's going to be in stock because somebody does have it and somebody will fix their system if they would like to sell more items to make money. So once that whole problem is figured out, I would like Walmart, who I ordered it from, to simply send my order back through so I don't have to because I shouldn't, and have an order sent to me because they promised me and stated and promised and even asked me at the end of the conversation, so you got all that on recording so that you're guaranteed to get your item because we're Walmart, It's all about the customer. Hopefully you guys low prices. Well, you promise a customer something. Your guys are a big enough company, no matter what it is, you should be able to withstand it or withhold it or do something about it. You only have 50 billion employees. Somebody can nick a note and somebody has a job to fulfill customer satisfaction. And that is a big thing, I would think. Especially when you were recorded. Knowing you are. That's evidence. That's proof. That's literally everything I need to show that you guys have done what you said you're going to do and actually do it. That's the next step. Do it. Because I know me. I've been raised. You say it, you do it. It's called a promise. You don't break them, especially in a business that deals with customers. You make them happy. You do what you say you're going to do, or don't say you're going to do it. And he did. So I think Walmart is held liable or responsible for what their employees are done, or they need to do a better job of training their employees. But, this is one of those training exercises now. Sit down and talk to your people and tell them not to promise shit. But you have to fulfill the first promise, because that's what a mistake is. And you got to pay for it. Everybody does. At least you should, or you're just a railroad company. So I don't know. All I know is I got all the evidence I need. Are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I know I'm ranting and raving. I'm just trying to get my point across,
Okay, so it's showing that it's not available at the time.
Yeah, so when it comes up to being available, send it my way.
Okay, so the only way that we can do that is we'll have to replace the order. You can call us and we can replace it for you. And
I already did. That's what happened the first time, or the second time.
I understand, but we wouldn't be able to just place the order and send it to you. So you have to give us a call back.
So call me back and state on here that you're going to call me back when it's available, and I'll repurchase that same item for the same price, and then everything will be kosher.
Well, I wouldn't say that because we don't do outbound calls, so I'm not going to say that.
So then how do you fulfill your side of the bargain? The promise, the agreement.
What agreement is concerned?
The agreement that your employee has stated I would not have my order canceled and I would not have no problems with it, which I have.
I don't know who that employee is.
Ron, 32633. I can give you an employee name and a number and a reference number. Would you like the reference number? Let me get the reference number for you. And then you should be able to look it up in your little system. Just a second. I will
Okay,
get
well,
it.
you don't agree with anything some other agent told you.
No, it's not an agent. It's a Walmart employee that stated and gave me everything, all this stuff, He gave me a reference number. Can't you use a reference number? Isn't that what they're there for? You don't even want to look.
But I'm not going to agree with what they told you. Sorry.
I know you're not, but he has to, and so does Walmart have to do for their employees. It's Walmart that has to do it. I know you've been trained better, but they have to be held responsible for what they said. Whoever it is. I don't care if it's you or them, it's them. So reference number 1612230999300. There's a reference number. Then you can find out who that person was or whatever it was, and then...
Okay, so it's 161223091.
9300. I can play the recording for you over these loudspeakers, and you can hear it too. I know.
Well, I see when you call, and on this one, it don't show no notes. They didn't write no notes on this.
Because I got everything that you need on recording of the guy, man. And knowing it the whole time.
The person that leaving the note, so we have no evidence today from you.
I have evidence of the gentleman online doing it, ma'am. I have the evidence. How would I get his employee name and his number? I don't have just reference. I don't have any way of getting that unless he told me. And then we can do a voice recognition, and then you can hear your employee saying it. We can take it that far, Ron, get his voice and match it. I got a program. You guys are smart enough to do it too, though, So that's why I wanted to talk to your boss, Sending me somebody that has power.
You can just call that when you want to replace the order.
Okay, I want to replace the order right now.
It's not available to replace it now. I just tried to replace it for you.
Well, then can you put in the notes that I get this same object for this same price when it does come in effect?
Okay, it's not saying it's not out of stock. It's just not available. It's showing it's not available.
Okay, so it's not out of stock now. They kept saying it was out of stock, so it's not out of stock. So there you go. Why did it
Well,
get? That's bullshit. Then I need my object if it's not out of stock, man.
are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna talk over me?
Yes,
'Cause I'm
ma'am.
trying
Go
to
ahead.
explain to
Yes,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm just hyped up. So go ahead.
Okay, I understand that. But it's not saying it's out of stock. You show that it's out of stock. It's just saying it's not available. So there's something going on with the system at the moment. I'm going to put in the note that once it do come available, you want it for the same price that you paid for. I'll make sure I put it in the notes for you if the price go up. It could not go up, and it could go up. I'll make sure I put it in the notes for you.
But that's not right if it's going to go up. I wanted it when I was guaranteed the price I was going to get it at. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, that's what I'm putting out. That's what I'm putting out there.
Yeah. A lot of stores, they do a rain check or something like that.
Okay.
Can you guys give me a gift certificate for it so that I can redeem it when it's ready?
We don't have a certificate.
Okay, how about credit? In-store credit for that same object so when it comes available.
Well, we have Walmart.com in the store and just Walmart, so we wouldn't be able to give you a store credit to take it to the store when we're not in the store. We're Walmart.com. It won't work that way.
So then what can you do then? Just put it in the notes and then I'm supposed to take your word for it if the other guy told me all this and didn't put it in the notes, you know? That's kind of a catch-22.
I understand it, but I'm not the other guy. I don't know who the guy is, so please stop just trying to compare me with the other person. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I do my job right, how I'm supposed to do it, and I'm putting in the notes. I put everything that you told me. You talked to someone else. They told you this. Okay, the only thing I can do is just put in the notes and let you know. There's no actions that we can take right now because the item is not available.
So I can get can I get your name and your employee number?
I can't promise you that. I'm not going to promise you that. I don't have an employee number, so I don't understand how they gave you an employee number. We don't have employee numbers.
See, this is crazy, and people wonder why I record conversations. It's nuts. Now you don't have an employee number. See, I told you something funny.
I called out recording too.
I told you it's something funny always happens. That's the funniness right there. One of them. It's something that changes. It's amazing. So the guy straight up lied to me then about everything. Why would he do that? He's just laughing at me. See that's customer like something. That's something bad if you guys have somebody that's just straight up lying. There's got to be something I can do about that one now. If he's falsely giving me information and when I gave him credit card numbers that was supposed to be like secure. True?
Well, when we get your credit card information, we do have to stop the recording of the call. So
doesn't mean he doesn't doesn't mean that he doesn't write it. So ma'am, can you get a recording of my conversation I had with him then?
With me?
With Ron. When I placed that call, you said you said they recorded, right? Huh? You what? Okay, so can you make a request for me then? I would like to request my phone call then.
Oh, we can't do that, sir.
Who can then? I need to talk to somebody that can. You have a department that does that. Somebody is in charge of it. I would like to talk to him.
There's no one, we don't have the number for no one that listens to the recording of the call, so I'm going to be able to send you a recording of the call with you and a different agent. No, there's no way that anybody's going to be able to get you that call or for us to.
Then why do you, I bet you if it was something that you guys needed, you could get a copy of it. I'd have to get a cop to request it then?
Okay, sir. So I'm calling notes in for you. Is there not anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah, I would like to talk to your supervisor, please.
Okay, so I see someone is available. Just a minute. Thank you for holding. Are you still there, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Are you still recording this call, sir?
No. Because
You're not recording this call?
because you'll just hang up on me if I say yes. So I would like to just talk to you and find out I'm not recording it. Have I stated I have been? I've been very upforth and truthful with everything I've done.
Yes, sir. So the last time I spoke with you, you needed to be transferred to our corporate offices.
And I lost contact with them.
Transferred to our corporate offices. Yes, sir. And we see in the notes that the reason you lost contact with them is because you refused to stop recording.
Okay, and
so if you are not recording now, what I will do is I will send you to our corporate offices and perhaps you can have a conversation with them. But at this point, I know that we are unable to help you. Did you want to be transferred to the corporate offices or did you want to hang up?
I would like to be transferred to the corporate office and talk to them for an honest conversation and no lying. That's all. See, they're hiding something. That's why they don't want to record it. So there's got to be a law against that.
Mr. Williams, I have Maurice on the phone for you. He is with our corporate office.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Mr. Williams, this is Maurice, Walmart.com Tier 2 Escalations. And before we go any further, I need you to verbally confirm that you are not recording this call.
Yes, I am not recording this call.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will inform you that we do monitor and record every call. Therefore, what can I do for you?
If you're recording our conversation, can I request a copy of it?
I don't have that authority from here, and those calls are just, they're on a computer system. Only management, time management has access to them. I do not.
Would I be able to talk to time management after this conversation?
At 11 o'clock at night.
Well, could I get the phone number to contact them tomorrow at a timely manner?
I don't even have a phone number I could give them. The only thing I have with them is literally a physical mailing address.
Could I get that so I could drive to their location and request a copy?
Yes, sir.
Let me write it down. Just a second.
No, sir. I hear your recording machine still going.
No, I'm not recording nothing. I don't have a machine.
Okay.
I've been honest this entire time, sir.
Okay. Now, what can I do for you?
I would like to be able to contact time management to get the recording of your employee saying what he said, and whatever I need to do to get a hold of these people to get the information I need so that everybody knows. I have my computer. I have another computer next to me with Notepad open, so I'm ready.
Okay, it is 850 Cherry Street.
Like cherry, like what you eat, cherry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, street in what town?
San Bruno, 2 words, SAN-BRUNO, California.
Okay.
94406.
Okay. And what is your name?
Maurice,
huh?
I am Maurice.
How do you spell that?
Maurice.
All right. And the last lady all of a sudden said that they don't have employee numbers, and that last guy named Ron gave me an employee number, so I don't know how to make people know that who you are, just by the first name.
In the escalation department, I am the only Maurice.
Okay, escalation department, escalation. Okay. And it's all right for me to write this down, apparently, right? Yeah, department. Okay. And Maurice, since you're the escalation department, would you feel that since your employee has stated and verbally said it, and I know I recorded that conversation, Wouldn't you say that they would have to uphold with what they say? It's called a guarantee or a promise. Just morally.
I wouldn't, sir. I know that your previous order was from a third party.
Right, and I verified it, and they said if you have any problems with orders, to contact Walmart, and they will help you with orders. And that's what I did. He said it. He helped me make sure that it went through, and even verified and guaranteed me that it would not happen again. He said it over and over. We guarantee it won't, because I made sure it's not, and it still did. I just want what was promised me, man. I mean, it's not very hard. That's all. If he would have never promised me, and he would have done what probably everybody else would have done, is it told me all this stuff, I would have been happy with it. But when somebody promises me, because it's how I've been raised, you should withhold your promise, especially if you're a billion-dollar business stating something, you know, or use it at least as a, you know, a employee training exercises that had a fault. Everybody has mistakes. People got to pay for those mistakes. Well, this one time it's been happened to you guys because your employees stated it and over and promised me. And it's something that I'm going to use to make money on it to help feed my kids. It's very important to me. And I would like to receive what I've ordered and was promised. That's all I'm getting at, you know. If he would have never promised me or talked to his supervisor or did something that was right, I would not be at this place. But when that happens, and I'm second time of happening, you guys should be held responsible for what you say, because I know I am. So
we don't carry that item.
Right, but you can sell it?
No, we shoplet so that through our website. They are a completely independent third party.
Through you guys.
No, through our website.
Right, so it's your website. But then why did your employee state everything was good?
Because when the order was placed, it was good, but something in the system canceled it.
Okay, so then that's my fault?
I don't even know why.
Exactly, that's what I'm getting at. Nobody knows an answer, so I shouldn't even be held reliable. The only thing that should happen is you guys should work it out with this third-party people and withhold what was promised.
Okay. When I'm looking at 8:33 Central Time tonight, the customer, this is what the system says. I'm not saying how it happened. I'm not saying what happened. I'm saying the notes that the system put in was that the customer requested seller to cancel, and then up above it says cancel due to a system issue. So, you see, I'm getting conflicting information from my own system, so I don't know what happened.
I would never cancel my order. I called to confirm my order, and that's what was happened. I ordered it twice just to make sure. Right? I have 2 orders. The first one got canceled, and I ordered it again. Why would I cancel the same thing I just ordered? That don't make sense. That shows that I have tried to order it twice now. I don't want to cancel it. That's why I'm on the phone with you still. That means it's a computer issue. That means it's very simply fixed on your guys' end. You guys call the third-party people and say...
I'm saying the system canceled. I don't even know if it's our system or the third party. It's just system is putting in it was canceled for a system error, so I don't know. I don't have the information to tell you what.
Okay, so then how do you find that out since you're this... How can you find that out? Call time management or your webpage. Somebody knows the answer to it.
That's what I'm saying. I can send it up to that department, but I don't think they're there tonight because they are.
That's fine. We're actually getting somewhere. Muarice, you're actually getting somewhere with me. Other people have just keep saying there's nothing they can do, and there is, because somebody has the answer to it, and somebody can fix the computer error and push it through because it's what's been promised. So I don't know how I can make sure that I get to these people, or if they give me a call back, because some people say there's no callbacks or something, but yet you're on a telephone, which you can make a phone call from. So I don't know. I just would like maybe if you could take this on personally, since you're an escalation department, and make sure this happens for me, since it was during Christmas, pretty much. It was my Christmas present, and have this actually go through. You know, just help somebody out that's having problems, and it's not even their fault. And you have the power to do that. sir. I would just like some help.
You know? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to see if anything on my system would tell, would cause a cancellation.
Yes, sir.
I have very limited access to our computers, I have user access, but not, tech access. So, nope, it was accepted there, so that's not the issue. Let me see. Third party item.
That's what I'm saying. That they don't even know. I would just like for you guys to figure it out and send me my stuff. That's what I'm trying to get at. I can wait. I will wait because this is very important to me. But I would just like some help because I'm not the one that's causing the problem, Or you guys, or nobody even knows. So that's even up in the air to even state, well, we don't know. So, we're going to help you out. Let's just figure this out. That's all I would like. Just figure this out and let's get this item to you, sir. That's what I want to hear. Not that people just give up.
I don't give up. It's just that
yes, you're
certain
doing
things I'm not going to be able to fix. Like I said, I will send it off to the IT people, the website people, see if they can get this taken care of. Because when the system doesn't tell me why it cancels, it just says it cancels. And all I can do is send off to those people who have that access.
And then when they get that access and they find out what's wrong with it, and then would you guys still abide by what you promised me?
What was promised to you?
That I would get my item and it wouldn't be canceled. I would just like my item to be sent to me. That's all. My air concentrator. I would just like for you guys to make sure I receive my item. That's all.
Well, we can make sure that the third party receives the order, but them shipping it, we can't guarantee. That's, they may run out, they may run into something, but they would. So
then would you guys be able to get me something that's close to that? Would you make sure that I get something close to that for the same price?
Yeah.
Huh?
Only if it's something very, very comparable. Because let me see. Okay. Okay.
And I know all I gotta do is take your word on it because I don't have no proof, but that's why people should be able to do like recording, that's why they should.
We don't have anything within several times that price.
Right, that's important to me.
In fact, when it comes to air concentrators, Walmart.com does not carry them at all.
But
only the third party dealers who sell them.
But can you guys go ahead and put an order through so that you guys fulfill your promise to me that you had? So that you guys,
Okay. Third party by third parties.
But your employees stated it, man. Doesn't somebody got to be held reliable for that? I would think so.
I'm not saying it in the news where he stated it, sir.
Huh?
So I can't make any promises on. I can't do any guarantees on what he would not say because he didn't put it in the notes.
But you guys have the recording, so time management. As soon as I find them and this recording states it, and it comes from you guys, then I should have the proof, correct?
If we can find that exact call.
How can you not, sir? How could you not if you guys know you guys haven't recorded and there's a whole department that's dedicated to it?
I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying if we can find that exact call, that time, it'll take some tracking, but we can do it.
I know you can do it.
Of course, you have to wait till tomorrow because everything, everybody's gone by now.
Okay, so then all I should be able to do is just call information in California, and they should be able to give me the phone number of the business of that street address or a background check. I know I can get the phone number somehow. So get there. Be simple.
Yes.
Or I could send a letter, right? A registered letter to make sure it gets there, and then I have proof that way. You guys allow that, right? So you guys can't say you guys didn't receive my letter. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. Huh?
They don't even give me the number to call out there.
Yeah. Maybe can you send them a letter too at the same time as I do?
Stating what?
I would like to get my phone call of the recording sent to your guys' corporate office or your management, to whoever's that does it, and have them listen to what happened. Because they will listen to what this employee has stated in what he said and what I did, everything. So there's no questions of me saying I don't get it, or I'm not saying the right thing, or you can't trust what I'm saying. It's all coming from you guys with internal documents and a recording of it being done. This is why you guys do this recording conversations on your end, to help protect yourself. Well, this time they're going to be worked against you if I ever get it. So that's what I would like, just to have what you have available to be used. Simple. I'm not trying to do anything else but get exactly what Walmart has said they were going to give me. It's not nothing, no gray areas. It's a simple promise, stated and guaranteed, and knowing he got recorded. And he asked me at the end of the conversation, did you get all that on recording so you can get your item? It's amazing. So you guys have the proof, you just have to get it. So can you help me get this? I will send one off, certified. I'll even pay the extra money to make sure it receives there. But what would also be nice is if escalation department that handles this stuff would also send a letter to them to request this.
I've sent off I've sent off a note right now to the management to contact to send the letter to them. Send the letter off to September now. Or send a message. They actually have an internal chat kind of thing that they can use.
Nice. So you did send them an email. Can I get their email too? So I can get a confirmation that it was sent?
No. What I'm using is not an email. I'm sending them. I use an internal system where I just put in notes and hit enter, and it goes into specific queues. It's not an email system.
Could they send me an email stating that they received the letter?
Oh, when it gets out there, when they get the letter, they will contact you either by email or phone.
Yeah, I would like an email and a phone call if I could.
That will be up to them. Typically, what they do is they send an email, and then if you request a call, they set up a time. Set up a call for the time.
That'd be good.
For the call.
As long as I get an email, that's like some proof that you guys won't just throw out the door.
Sure.
So would you like my email address, or do you have it?
Let me see. Your email that I have on file is, anyhug@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Do you have my phone number also?
509-948-8445.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I've got all that information sent off.
And you explained to them why I need it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know what else to do from here except see if there's any. What happens in the escalation department? What's the normal process that goes through there?
Typically, if we handle calls that Tier 1 cannot handle, we have certain access that they don't have, and then we have access to multiple other departments that Tier 1 does not have direct access to. So we are the top of the line on the customer service department. And anything above a specialist.
So then, a specialist. There's another department. How do you contact a specialist?
No. Specialists. I don't mean a specialist. I mean the specialists who handle things like, the engineering group, the billing group, specialists. People who do very limited, who are very high level, very limited positions. Very limited.
Yeah, let's talk to somebody that has designed the webpage, like you said, ID department, but somebody that handles the law aspect of it.
That would you would expect.
I don't know. Yeah, the legal aspect of something that would be like this, what's happening, that I've been promised, and we're trying to get well, we'll see when the recording comes through. When the recording comes through, who handles that to listens to that?
There's specific people who do within different departments. Most of them are the top managers for that department.
Okay, so yeah. And what department would that be?
In this case, the one I've sent her off to would be the
Walmart's just as crooked as everybody else. Not crooked, they just like got caught. No shit, they don't know how to handle me. All right, one more time. Yes.
Can you help me with the TV?
Nope, you shouldn't have the TV. You're in trouble. You need to go to bed. No TV. Your door's open. You start crying. You know what's gonna happen. Are you in here? Where's she at? Hello? Hello? Where the hell are you?